That's like the biggest highlight of this next season is Ronnie was like present and there, and that man showed up.
And I know, Ronnie, you have introduced everybody on Instagram to your new girlfriend. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Why did you decide to make it public, and why is this relationship special to you?
She's special to me because I met her back in February, and we talked for 4 or 5 months, and we really did have a strong connection and bond. And then, because of quarantine, we kind of stopped talking, and we kind of rekindled things right before I went back to film with the guys. And, it's different for me because, like I said with Paulie, I found someone that adds to my happiness. She really does make me happy. She supports me. She loves me, and that's something that I've always looked for. And I feel like that's things that I have not gotten in return. And it's things that I've always given to other people.
Yeah, that's great. How did you guys meet?
We actually met in Miami at a restaurant.
Nice.
Yeah, it was very,
Is that what they call them these days? Restaurant?
No, really, no, shut up, guys. It really was.
Have you all met her yet? Do you all approve?
No.
We
Not
all
yet.
haven't yet.
Yeah,
I think just Vinny, right? Vinny met her last night.
Vinny met her last night. He likes her already.
That's
so
great.
It's good. Yes.
Good. And I know on the first episode, Ronnie, you say, this season is all about change for you, and you really have found a good place. I mean, would you say that you are in the happiest place that you've been in a long time?
I would definitely say I'm in the happiest place I've been in a long time. I feel like in the past I've always said it, like, I'm happy and I'm in a good place. And I feel like I finally really have found my happiness. I feel like this year in general, I've been through a lot, but I also use it as fuel to make myself better. And it's, I feel like I could have curled up and been like, my life sucks and this and that, but I use it as fuel to make myself better and realize that it's going to make myself stronger, and it's going to build me as a person and as a man. And that's what I want, because that's who I want my daughter to watch me grow up to. I want her to see me grow up to be the man I am, basically.
But this season, obviously, it's a new dynamic too, because you are bringing significant others into the mix. Paulie, how was that for you?
It was nerve-wracking at first because they're a difficult bunch. Like, they're very, they look out for my best interest, so it's scary to bring a new person around them. And I was nervous, but it turned out to be okay. But it was like the first time we did that, and I love to share that part with them and with the world too, because the world grew up with us. So they got to go through everything that we got to go through, and they got to go through this pandemic with us now, and then also meeting our significant others.
Definitely. I mean, I just talked to Vinny. He said you are wiped up, so I guess things are still going well.
Yeah, still going well, still going strong.
Yeah, you guys all approve?
Yes, I love her.
Yes, great.
I mean, what makes this relationship so special for you?
Well, for me, it was how it all happened. It was like, you never really can plan things that go on in your life. I wasn't expecting this. It kind of didn't really work out the first time I met her. Okay. And the second time we gave it a real shot. And then the pandemic hit and quarantine gave it a real shot. So I'm over here, and it actually helped. I think it helped because it put me in one spot for a period of time instead of being on tour. Right,
yeah. And Jenny, Zach is back. Were you ever hesitant about bringing him back into the mix at all?
Not so much for the roommates, but just for being back on TV. As we, do this show, you never know how it turns out. So coming, bringing him back in and just like coming full circle and being like, all right, let's hit the reset button and like redo this. Obviously, I was a little hesitant. I'm very protective, as I am of my roommates. And I just want like everyone to be happy, but I also don't want anything taken out of context. Right. So, that's the mama bear in me.
Definitely. So what was it like having all some of the significant others living with you guys this season? I'm sure that brought a whole different dynamic to it as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's called Jersey Shore Family Vacation, and we really start to, or you really as a viewer start to see the family start to be implemented more and integrated more into the filming, which is great. And I obviously love to have my wife around more, and I'm very excited for the fans and viewers to see more interactions with my wife, with Dina's husband, with all the other people, and actually Angelina's husband as well. So you see a lot of the significant others in this particular season, which I think is pretty cool because the show is called Jersey Shore Family Vacation.
Definitely. With my significant other right here.
I was gonna say, God, Vinny. What's quarantine dating been like, Vinny?
A dry
Mike?
spell?
Don't you dare, Mike.
A dry spell?
You know, social distancing, you know,
You definitely have social distancing.
Vinny, you don't even know what social distancing is, please.
Yeah, I do. No, I mean, you know, it's been lonely, that's for sure. But, you know, I started to, it's like not really going to clubs anymore, you know, which was like a big thing. Like you would meet somebody and like, hey, meet me out at this lounge or this club or whatever. Now it has to be like everything is one-on-one.
Yeah.
So you have to really consider, like, do I want to be on, and I'm not a good dater. Like, I don't share my time like that with anybody, but I'll go to like dinners with quality people and actually have conversation.
Wow, look at you.
This is so weird. What do you guys think of Ronnie's new girlfriend?
I have not.
I actually just met her last night.
Approved?
How is she?
It was very briefly. It was just like at a dinner for my birthday. But I'm happy he's happy. That man has definitely turned his life around. And that's like the biggest highlight of this next season is Ronnie was like present and there. And that man showed up.
He did. We're so excited and so proud to see this version of Ronnie. And we call it Stable Ronnie. And which is pretty cool, but I have not met his girlfriend yet, but we're happy that he's happy. So
yeah,
good to see a happy, funny Ronnie on TV because it's tons of fun.
Definitely. I mean, you say you know you notice a big change in him, but obviously viewers that have been watching since season 1 have noticed a big change in everybody. What would you guys say is the biggest change about yourselves from season 1 until now?
Oh my God.
Oh, I have so many.
So much for everybody. Yeah. I mean, Mike went to friggin', you know, he's been to hell and back 3 times, you know, and who everyone is always going through some kind of life event. We've seen Ronnie go through a lot of struggles and everything. Paulie is now wifed up.
Yep.
Right. Are you jealous, Vinny?
We said that girls are okay. It just can't be another bromance.
Okay, good.
So I'm not that jealous, but we could go on and on about just how our lives have changed. And honestly, for me personally, I like where we are now. We were we were having fun. We were partying in our 20s. That was great. That was entertaining. But now, like, this guy's like getting out of jail. You know, it's like real crazy life drama, weddings, divorces, major moves. Like it's next level.
Congratulations, Dina, on your second pregnancy.
Thank you.
So exciting. How has this pregnancy been different than the first time around? Have you noticed a lot of changes?
This pregnancy is actually completely different than my pregnancy with CJ, and they are both boys. With CJ, I was super sick for like the first 15 to 16 weeks. This pregnancy, no sickness, knock on wood, but I am gaining the weight rather quickly this time. So